the importance of family.
Yeah, so I was telling Zai, I was like, oh, Zai, you know, family's important. Kind of like what your cousin at dinner had said. I don't know, should we say names or just be like just your cousin at dinner? Yeah, so her cousin at dinner was like, I'm older now and, you know, family's the most important and I love family. And I told Zai just like last week, was it last week or the week before when I was fasting?
I don't remember.
It may have been last week, and I was like, oh, Zod, the Lord had to rebuke me because I went to prayer, and he was like, you need to start checking on your family more, and yada, yada, and I was like, okay. Which Zod had been telling me to do that. I don't know what it is. I don't really check on everybody, so it's something I have to work on, but yeah, like, as you get older, I feel like your family's really all you have.
Yeah, they are. I mean, you don't choose your family. Like, you're just given them, so... I feel like when you're young, you're so in tune with your life, your own life. Like, you think your life is just so important. And then as you get older, you realize, like, the value of family is very important.
Yeah, you have to check on family, whether it's checking on your parents, your grandparents, aunties, uncles, cousins. You got to check on everybody. Like, I have to check on somebody after we finish this podcast episode and then check on another person later on this week. Zai really talks to her family, it seems like, every single week.
I try to talk to my grandparents on both sides, like once a week.
Yeah, yours is like a routine.
I talk to my dad once a week. I talk to my mama.
Every day.
Every day.
I talk to my mom almost every day. Sometimes, I think it's just a difference in men and women. Like, as a dude, I love my mama, and I love talking to my mom. Sometimes I do not feel like being bothered. Even sometimes you call me, I'm like, oh, okay, baby, I'll talk to you later. And so I be like, you don't want to stay on the phone with me? And I'm like, I don't really feel like talking. I don't feel like texting either. Sometimes it just is like that.
I can do better with, like, checking up on other family members, but I think, like, I just really do value and try to, like, hold dear my connections that I have with my grandparents because, like, you know, life is short. You never know.
I'm about to say we are getting older, so.
Yeah, and my grandparents are also getting older, and so I don't want to look.
Our grandparents like 89 plus.
Yeah, I don't want to look back and regret anything or wish I spent more time or talked to them more, and so I try to carve out more time for them.
Yeah, I mean, that's really all we could do.
Yeah.
Carve out time for family, check on them, hang out with them.
Yeah.
I think maybe just a phone call goes a long way.
It does. It really does.
Because they're probably just like, oh, you thought of me.
Yeah, just to know someone is thinking of you. It's so special.
Even if they don't call you.
Well, when I call my grandparents, they're so excited to talk to me. And my grandma, whose birthday we spent, like, since we've gotten married, she doesn't call me as often. And she's like, yeah, because I know you're a newlywed. And it's like she's trying to give me privacy for some reason. And I'm like, you can call, you know. I'll always answer the phone for you. But I'm just saying, you know, maybe they think you're just so busy with your own life.
I mean, we are busy. I mean, because
we're never too busy.
Well, not to check on them, no, but I'm saying we are busy. Like, the same grandma is the one who said, oh yeah, you know, when you're young, is this the same one that said when you're young y'all need to go out and have fun while you're dating and all that? Or
yeah, both of my grandmas say that.
Yeah. And then it's like, now that you're married, they're like, okay, well, you know, hit us up when you're free. Like, our weekends for real are so jam-packed, especially on holidays. Like, on holidays, we spend every holiday with family. And because my family's not that big,
yeah,
like, Zai's family is like, 10 of them are grandparents with kids and grandkids. And so, like I said,
10 of them are probably watching the show. Hi.
Yeah. We actually, when we went to the dinner, her auntie was like, oh, you know, y'all have a podcast. Hey, everybody, have a podcast, and we like it, and it's nice. And Zai, we never knew you had these thoughts. And I was like, yeah, Zai. So we didn't record an episode on the weekend because that was the same. Sunday was the day we usually release it. So I was like, Zai, we have to get a podcast episode out at least to make up for that, like, today.
Shout out to Auntie Sherry.
Yeah.
She's so supportive.
Yeah, so we are using family members' names.
I just did a shout out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, shout out to Sherry. Shout out to Sherry. If you're watching this, Miss Sherry, you gotta leave a comment down below that you hear. But yeah, we just think that family is really important.
Yeah.
You know?
So if you haven't already, take some time out, call someone you love, a loved one, or just go check on them and sit with them for an hour.
And I mean, if all you want to do is text, text is a start. If you call and they don't answer, just leave a voicemail.
Yeah, I mean,
that's really all you could.
That's all you can.
Maybe pop up on them and see them if they like. Grandparents love when you pop
Grandparents love when you just randomly do pop-ups on them for some reason.
Yeah, they always do that.